Jeep has a new entry-level whip on the way. A new Mercedes sports car will debut later this year. BMW reveals the 4 Series Gran Coupe. And Saleen's EV to be based on the Tesla Model S. Plus, an Ohio man is buried on his motorcycle. Yes, you heard me correctly. And someone went to do something right, but in turn ended up doing it wrong. What's up, everybody? I am Derek D, and you are watching what, Erica?
Fastlane Daily.
That's right. Jeep is preparing to introduce a new entry-level model, and from what we hear, the model will be called the Laredo. Of course, the name Laredo with Jeeps is nothing new, but this car is just called Laredo. It will be Jeep's first car ever built outside of the US, alongside its Fiat cousin, the 500X in Italy. These spy shots don't say much. It's a very boxy figure, a less off-road inspired look, ugly, quite frankly, and almost Scion XB-ish, but it's majorly covered up here, so we can't judge by these pictures, really. The Laredo will show up in Geneva next month and will go on sale in the US later this year. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on. Mercedes has announced it will debut an all-new sports car by year's end, and all signs point to that model being the AMG GT. For a while, Mercedes has been testing a sub-SLS model that will rival the Porsche 911 and upcoming McLaren P13. The AMG GT will use a 4-liter twin-turbo V8, making a couple different flavors of output. You can go for the regular cake with 485 horsepower, or the cake with a few cherries on top with 550 horsepower. Only 550 powers of horses? Pfft, weak sauce.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's not being serious. Ohio man Billy Stanley, well, he loved his 1967 Harley Davidson Electra Glide so much that when he died, he wanted to be buried on it. And that he was. As you can see, Mr. Stanley here was propped up on his Harley in a large plexiglass box that he and his sons had built. Yes, that man is dead, sitting on his Harley. Interesting to say the least. But hey, I guess you want to go the way you want to go. And they built that plexiglass coffin and dropped it right in a... He bought 3 plots next to his wife. And he's on his Harley like this. Riding into heaven. All right. With the coupe sedan segment heating up with models like the Mercedes CLS, BMW 6 Series Gran Coupe, and Audi A7, and a bunch more, German automakers are starting to make the sexy coupe shape more available in the lower end segments. Hence the Mercedes CLA, VW CC, and cars of that nature. Now BMW is ready to offer the new 4 Series in Gran Coupe form, and here are the results. And may I just say, it is looking good. Yeah, the styling is kind of predictable. The finished product is very sexy though, and much less dramatic of a form than the somewhat awkward 3 Series GT. Same engines will carry over from the 3 and 4 Series, which means a 240 horsepower twin-turbo 4-cylinder and 300 horsepower twin-turbo 6-cylinder. The new 4 Series Gran Coupe will debut at Geneva and will start at $41,000 for the 428i GC here in the States. It's a fine-looking vehicle, AK. It looks good. A while back, Saleen Automotive announced plans to build a standalone EV sports car in the near future. And now, it appears the automaker will get its feet wet with an enhanced Tesla Model S. Made famous for tuning Mustangs and Camaros, as well as creating the S7 supercar, Saleen is all about the power, but has never been about electric power until now. With such an awesome platform like the Model S, Saleen plans to boost performance substantially without going, the Bob Lutz V8 swap route. With the regular Model S already dusting vets and vipers in the quarter mile, it'll be very interesting to see what Saleen can pull out of Tesla's Model S EV Star. Right? Should be cool. All right. It definitely pays to have a dash cam sometimes, because this guy can now prove that some other guy was definitely doing it wrong. So this guy's just driving on a very snow-covered highway. He's driving safely though, nothing crazy. But if you look down the road here, you see 2 sets of headlights coming at him in both lanes. Get a little closer and realize that a tractor-trailer is trying to pass a snowplow. The guy has the same reaction we probably all would. Have a listen.
What the hell are you doing? No! No! No!
Oh, man. What are you doing? That's what I'd be yelling, right? But he's so scared. I mean, it's funny to hear him yell like that and scream, no, no, a million times. But I would imagine it was pretty scary at the time. I'd probably sound even worse than this guy. His car hits the guardrail and probably gets all kinds of scratched up on the passenger side. It sure wasn't his fault, though. Hey, guy trying to pass a big plow in a big-ass rig while it's dangerously snowing out because you're in a rush to get to the truck stop in time for that scrambled egg special you love so much. You are doing it wrong, right? The scrambled eggs can wait, Mr. Trucker. It's snowing out. There's snow on the ground. You're sliding around. You don't need to pass the plow, okay? Go slow. Now you wrecked this guy's car. Good thing you have a dash cam. Insurance can't, you know, he's got proof of what happened. Right? Okay. Thanks. That link's in the description if you want to see it. All right, our FLD question of the day today is about that Saleen story from just before. Do you think an electric supercar will ever have the allure of current supercars? You know, since there's no engine sound really, no guttural revving or anything like that, you know, tell us what you guys think. Use hashtag FLDQ of the D and let us know. AK, they can also email us at what? tips@fastlanedaily.com. That sure is correct. I tell you what, that's going to do it for Fastlane Daily today on this Tuesday. I'm Derek D, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow, right, Max?
Oh, sure.
That's right.
I think I'm going to do 100 push-ups when I get home.
I know it's not Thursday, but maybe I'll take a shower tonight anyway.
Why am I wearing a blue shirt and blue pants? Wait, why does my mind sound like a girl?
How's your birthday yesterday?
It's good.
Calm down.
I have so many songs.
What'd you do?
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.